Bhuvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Bhuvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhuvasva.
Namaste friends, I'm Shanti with Shanti Loves Art, and today we will be painting this Om with Gayatri Mantra in the middle of a yellow sun with the blue background of the sky. This painting came out of inspiration because I always had a special connection with Gayatri Mantra. It came to me many years ago, but I will tell you a little bit later in the video about the meaning of this mantra and its special qualities. Now let's begin. For this painting, I am using a 12-inch stretched canvas, acrylic paints, a few shades of blue, a few shades of yellow, and of course some gold and some orange and white. I will tell you more about the colors later and their psychological effects on us. And before painting, of course, you will need a pencil sketch. Here I'm using a compass to make a few circles for the sun. And to start, make sure your pencil is very firm in the compass. Making circles can be very therapeutic. You can achieve a certain kind of satisfaction after making a perfect circle. And this is all the pencil work I'll be needing this time. And now it's time to move on to my favorite part, working with colors. I've been working with a lot of yellows lately, and yellow is such a joyful color. Especially now, we may feel like we crave it the most during the monsoon season in India. Actually, I skipped quite a large part in this video. Basically, I just start painting with yellow, and the circles that we made in the middle of the sun will serve as the dividers for those blocks of color that I am now filling my sun with. Here I've mixed a few different shades of yellow and going from the center, from light and out to dark. It will create an illusion of light coming from the center of the sun. Yellow is a color of joy, cheer and lightness. It's the color of optimism and intellect. It's the color that stimulates our nervous system, increases our appetite, our zest for life. It is literally called the color of the sun. Working with yellow colors in our art can stimulate our Manipura chakra, or the energy center in our body associated with the solar plexus. This chakra, or energy center, is associated with so many things. It's our self-esteem and our self-awareness, our confidence, attention, curiosity, our flexibility in life, our freshness and awakeness in life, the sense of wonder and aliveness. While working with this color, you can connect with your inner child and awaken your spontaneity. In color therapy, yellow is also a very important color It strengthens the nerves and energizes the muscles. It's also very good for the brain and stimulates the nervous system, stimulates and cleanses the liver and lymph nodes, purifies the bloodstream, also helps with constipation, indigestion, kidney problems, and other diseases associated with low or imbalanced energy in the solar plexus or Manipura chakra. While working with acrylics, you want to be going from dark to light. So I have created a few yellow layers and a few different shades of yellow, going from dark yellow on the outside towards the center and making it lighter and lighter with every block. Blue is another powerful color to work with as it is associated with Vishuddha chakra, which is our throat chakra, and it is responsible for our communication, our self-expression, and besides, blue is a very soothing color to look at. I find the combination of blue and yellow very comforting, like a bright sunny day. Please forgive me as I skip the part where I actually make the Sanskrit writing. I use a paintbrush and first I write it without any pencil. I use a very thin 000 paintbrush and I use a dark orange mixed with red, and then I go over it with gold color in the middle. Of course, the process is very tedious and it takes quite a lot of time. Why did I choose Gayatri Mantra for my painting? Actually, there's a long story behind it. Before I even came to India and before I even start getting into yoga, I started learning about mantras. I heard Gayatri Mantra playing somewhere with music and I really liked it. I was attracted to it. I wasn't sure exactly what it was all about, but when I found out that it's a kind of a prayer, a combination of sacred syllables that helps us to invoke spiritual energy, I decided to look further into it. Here is one of the most popular translations of Gayatri Mantra. We meditate on the highest brilliance of the source of life, which may propel our minds from the material world to subtler planes of existence. In the meantime, I was listening to Gayatri Mantra regularly and even learned how to chant it. But I really found out about its miraculous properties when I was in India. In about 2013, I went to Svyasa Yoga University. It's near Bangalore, and it's a beautiful, amazing school with great staff and great programs taught. There is also a large science department where scientists from different parts of the world come to perform experiments with yoga, mantras, and similar things. At that time, there was a group of Russian scientists visiting the place with their own devices to measure vibrations. Somehow, these scientists were able to measure the energy in one particular locality. They used their devices to measure the energy before and after Gayatri Mantra ceremony, which is called Gayatri Yagna. And believe it or not, their devices showed that the energy increased by 20% in that particular area after chanting the mantra for several hours at a time. I even got to talk to some of the scientists who conducted the experiment and saw the graphs on their computer showing the energy spikes. This way I found my own proof, my own confirmation that mantras are very powerful. But real knowledge comes with experience after listening or chanting Gayatri Mantra. Just observe and notice how you feel. Has anything changed? Take your time to practice Gayatri Mantra, meditate on it, let it work through you, and then over time, make your own conclusions. The word Gayatri has originated from a Sanskrit expression Gayantam Triyate Iti, which means that mantra which will rescue the chanter from all adverse situations which may lead to mortality. The first syllable is Om, which is also the sign you see in the middle of my painting. And Om is an ancient symbol which represents the primordial sound, the sound of creation. Here are a few benefits of chanting Gayatri Mantra regularly. It bestows attractive personality, develops power of speech. Also, it wards off poverty and lack. It creates a protective halo around the chanter. The Bija mantras activate nerve fibers and glands in your system, and it also activates all chakras or energy centers. Chanting Gayatri Mantra on the regular basis improves intellect, concentration, speech, memory, and is very good for children. It also provides certain spiritual benefits, being known as the mantra of purification. Gayatri Mantra is very powerful for acquiring spiritual energy, so to speak, or being more connected with your higher self or your God consciousness. The person who chants Gayatri Mantra starts to exude a kind of a divine magnetism and has a magnetic personality. He becomes attractive to other people. His consciousness becomes more clear and he starts to emanate the feeling of peace and serenity. Chanting Gayatri Mantra and listening to it has long-term positive effects on our psyche and our consciousness. Anyone can chant Gayatri Mantra. It does not belong to any particular religion. And here my painting is complete, and now it's time for varnish, which is one of my favorite parts because you get to see all the gloss and all the shine that the varnish brings out in the paint. It took me almost 4 days to complete this painting, but I'm happy with the results. And I'm really hoping that this painting will end up in the hands of someone special. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, Shanti Loves Art, and share this video with your friends. I am also open for suggestions or any advice of what you would like to see more on this channel. And for now, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.